Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today we're looking at the Aniversario 2021 for Aganorsa Leaf. This year it is a Toro 6x54 box pressed, and there is the density. Quasi, almost closed foot. This uses the Shade Grown Maduro Corojo wrapper that they also have used in the past. A couple years ago, last year, I lose track of time, the 109 style cap that they used back then, it was called Casa Fernández Aniversario, and now it's officially Aganorsa Leaf Aniversario, but they use the same, basically the same blend. Now, every year stands on its own, so you can't assume it's going to be the exact same flavors, but it is the same blend. So we're going to find out. Nice looking cigar. We'll go ahead and lick my finger so I can grab it. This little sleeve slides right off. Of course, there's lots of, I don't know if you can see it in these lights or not, but it basically says Aganorsa Leaf. You'll be able to see it later. So here's what we're left with, a nice stick of chocolate. You can see the foot a little better now. So let's get right to it. The new Aganorsa Leaf Aniversario. Well, first of all, let me say the cut and light section did not get saved. Don't know what happened. So as you can see, the cigar is lit. The draw is good. And I'm going to tell you what your first flavors are. There is some chocolate with some sweetness to it. Citrus peel, brown sugar, nutmeg, black coffee, and black pepper at 8 minimum. I would hold it at 8. 8 is a good number for it, and especially if you retrohale, you'll really get it. So it's a nice start, very dark start, but does have some sweetness and a ton of black pepper. And if you're like me, that was a fan of black pepper, that is okay with you. First third. And the cigar now is, as you can expect, something like it was, but it's you. Let me explain what we have. A little addition. Very nice chocolate notes. Pepper is still very good. Still have a little citrus peel. There's a little flash or two of citrus to go along with the citrus peel. Brown sugar, nutmeg, and quite a bit of a nice dark roasted black coffee. The finish is some chocolate and citrus peel with good lingering black pepper. Medium bodied, leaning toward medium to full. Very, very enjoyable cigar. It's hitting on a lot of, it's checking a lot of boxes. The first third I rated 94. Very tasty. Very dark noted, very nice and sweet, very tasty. A lot of pepper. Not many things to say bad about it, so I actually have none. So let's move on to the second third, but the first third is pretty darn good. End of the second third. Chocolate now is more like a dark chocolate. Citrus peel, and that's elevated. There's more citrus peel now with just a drop of actual citrus. Brown sugar, not really any nutmeg to speak of, but a lot of black coffee. Pepper is still very good. The finish is a little chocolate, unsweetened dark chocolate, and nutmeg, with a little brown sugar and very good lingering black pepper. Pretty much full bodied, but a cigar with the increased citrus peel. When you increase citrus peel and the sweetness doesn't really go up, it doesn't really help it. It hurts it a little. I'm going to drop it to 93. I still like the cigar a lot, but I'm not crazy about the elevated citrus peel. Personal preference. So we had a little minor setback here in the second third, but let's see how we wrap it up in the final third. We are down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Pretty much kept going the same way. Citrus peel is still elevated and might be even a little more elevated. You got dark chocolate, citrus peel, a little brown sugar, and a lot of black coffee. Full bodied, finish unchanged. The citrus peel for me is just a deterrent. Now, one negative I'm going to tell you about the cigar. This is really the only real negative. The ash is extremely brittle. It will drop quickly, so you have to be real close to an ashtray. Very brittle. It's at the point where it's you have to pay attention to it. And on the lead in, you probably saw the lower band almost didn't make it. I let the burn get as close to the bands as I can because it heats them up and you can remove them usually easy. This one was not easy, and the more I worked with it, the closer the fire got to it, and it just about burned it up. So that's why it looks like it does. But a cigar is good. It just kept going in that steady direction and just slightly losing me. So 92 for the final third. But it is a good cigar that I enjoy. And the overall score shows it, and it's where I think it belongs. It's a 93. So there you have it. The Aganorsa Leaf Aniversario Maduro Toro 2021. 93.